Hello, hello. Good morning. How are you doing, homies? I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is having a fantastic, but not even a good or a decent, a fantastic Sunday. I'm back. I'm back with some ladder action. Uh, Wanted to start a tiny bit earlier today, but Turtles was right that the bed was way too comfy. And I was just watching a bit of Nelly stream in the morning and then a bit some Hera stream. And I was like, okay, I have to gain some courage and willpower and just like, rip the band-aid, get up. And you know what? You know what? Kinder agrees, dude. I'll show you guys Kinder in a bit. Hello. Hello, monsieur. Monsieur Kinder. Hi. I have bad news. There's no bad news. Shit, what are the bad news? My wife's that's fine. That's fine. S&M and I know what we're getting for birthdays, for Christmas, for everything because I can't. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what's him yesterday. This was him yesterday. Not again. Not in the same spot. Jesus. Frisky much? Yeah. Oh, good. How do I put this? So you guys can see him in his full splendor. Shouldn't there in the sun. Ah, shoot. I hate this camera. This should do, kind of. What if I put something under that? One sec. One sec. Oh, I have a treat here. I have a treat, Kinder. Kinder. Yeah. But now go back. I don't have any more, my love. Go back, cute how you were. No. What have I done, Chad? That's it. That's it. I don't have more, my love. I don't have more. Come back here. Okay. I don't have any more. I promise. You had one. Oh my lord. Well, just jump to the camera. Okay, maybe we can go back to it after he calms down. Anyway, I was saying that I was just chilling in bed, but I had to find the willpower to get up because there's so many good games, and guys, there's only 1 week left. Basically, the ladder race finishes next week in about next Sunday in about like 2 hours and a half from now. You're gonna see this timer change soon to 7 days left. I don't have any more, my kinder. Go away, go back in your chair so I can take a cute photo of you. Exactly. Sit there, be nice. So let's see who's here already. Turtle's here. Chupta is here. Fire Tribe. Sound Moss. All the good people. Charon. Silent. Okay, he's kind of coming back. Wanna look into your soul, Kinderuski? Am I in there? Am I into your soul? In your heart? I don't know how to freaking fix this. And now he's, by the time I fix it anyway, by the time I fix it, he's going to lay down anyway. Kit Kat is my baby. Just bathing in the sun next to me. Classic Sunday morning. Okay. How are the standings looking like? That's what I'm concerned with right now. Hera, still number one. He's at 1884 highest elo. Dropped a tiny bit. Hey, Esmil. Dropped a tiny bit. Guys, Winchester is at his max. Number two, 1799. Everyone was talking about ACCM's win rate. Wait a minute. What is Winchester's win rate, dude? 76 wins, 19 losses. Kinder. 76 wins, my love. Winchester just went up. 1807. 1807, Kinder. Vinch went on a win streak after beating Hearty O'Leary and Hera after getting farmed by Heart. Yeah, they're just donating the puntos to each other for Indy and Hera to take them all back. Yeah, Hera will take them all back. It's just that is what do you have on your in your whisker? I don't have anything more, my love. There's nothing. Holy disappointment. Leary, number 3. Leary dropped a lot. Guys, this top 4 is screwing with my predictions, honestly. Leary lost 3 in a row now, or 4. Oh my god, I swear, by the end of the... Okay, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But it would be so fucking cool if I would be able to pull something like 24-hour stream next weekend to kind of cover as many matchups as I can. I feel like, because you know what's happening? I go to sleep and when I wake up, the settings are not the same anymore. It would be cool. I don't think I can do it. But it would be so cool. I don't think I can do it. I'm already feeling exhausted. Yeah, go lay here. Don't go. Okay, bravo. Coffee-induced heart attack next weekend? Yeah. Gonna see my father. Sorry, that was way too dark, way too early on a beautiful Sunday like this. Red Bull induced. I was chugging Red Bull during Ling Yuan Cup, and my liver was like, "You're feeding me this shit again." Was it not enough from me surviving through university for you? Are you back to this shit again? Hey, Susbola. Daddy farming views with a cute cat? Yes. It's my baby. Guys, I think he really misses Kaya. He's been meowing ever since so much around the house. Hey, Blue. And And I don't know, he's been way more active. Like he's always now chasing us to see where we are, what are we doing. I think he's also a tiny bit bored, so we're trying to play more with him. It's really sad. Poor baby. I'm going to add the wallpaper at a high resolution for people with larger screens. I don't think so. Doubt rank 7 and heavy playing RF. Oh, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what it keeps you happy, guys. I think that's the solution in life. My goat heart dropped to position number 5. He needs to chop. He needs to chop. He was oh my god, he was streaming yesterday. It was one of the most fun streams that I've seen from him in a while. Chat was also like just spamming gifted subs and playing sound alerts. I feel like as a streamer, like yeah, okay, that's a funny way for your viewers to interact with your with your viewers and everything. But if you put them at a cheap rate, everyone will just like spam them 24/7. And like he played a game, he couldn't focus for a second on that game. Like it was just people spamming the alerts and gifting subs, and it was such a shit show. Did you watch Hearts? Yeah, exactly. Boom was there. People equal Danielle. I was spamming too. Actually, in my defense, I was on my phone, so me chatting most of the time was me, but the laptop, my husband was keeping the laptop, and he was the one playing the sounds. But he played like 2. Nikov was spamming them. Mr. Yo was spamming them. I refunded Yo the puntos. I didn't see Nikov's. I think Nikov refunded himself already. Then I see refunded people so they could spam more. That's that I was caught. And again, I didn't refund Yo. My husband did, because he's like Mr. Yo's biggest fan. That was so funny. He got tilted. I don't think he was fully tilted. I do think. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm just distracted by my cat being so freaking cute. SNM is a big fan of IIO. If you hover over IIO, it was made by SNM. Don't want him to call me out on it. I see. All the best things were made by SNM. Yeah, I heard he invented the iPhone. Yeah. The new one. Okay, guys, let's stop the yapping. Stop the yapping and start a game. How do you feel about that? Just a disclaimer before everything. My brain is still working at 60% capacity today. There's going to be some hiccups. Okay, there's simply going to be like that. That being said, let me bring the spec dashboard. I would like to thank my community for all the donos, by the way, for the new overlays. I should be meeting today with the editor. You know what? I'll take this off screen since we got it. What do we have here? We have Hera versus Leary. Started 5 minutes ago on Dune Springs, and that's exactly what I'm going to hop in. I'm going to open my capture age. Hard getting baited into playing ACM and ACM leaving after beating him once. Yeah, it was quite funny. I have to remove this from here as well, don't I? Music off. Welcome, guys. This is the first game we're expecting. spectating today. I see a couple of men-at-arms quite expected on this map. Romans, the best. One of the best, if not the best civ for this map, for sure. 0 to 1 eco KD in all that bloodbath. Quite impressive for Hera to only lose one veil. There was a lot of military here from Lyria, and look at that. He's flooding military across the map onto Hera's fishing area, I guess. How many vills does he have there? 17! I mean, yeah, Shorefish OP, but 17 vills. Hey, Alzerus, welcome. 17 vills, fastest form of food income in the game, though. Especially with Romans. 5% faster working vills. Who don't want that? Can you guys stick in there? You can't stick in there anymore. Guys, why weren't you complaining? Okay, he's back. He's back, but so is Hera. With 14 military, Leary in all of this fiesta has 1 minute, 2 minutes idle TC time. That's a lot of vills. Hera's idle TC time is increasing as well. There's 1 minute in between the two, so that's compensates for exactly 2 villagers. Hera did lose one, now so did Leary. I wonder if someone has Town Watch. No. I'm assuming both of... Well, actually they do start with Loom already. These are gonna be a lot of Vil kills, probably. Yeah, 3 Vils down. And counting. She was low HP. Hey, Dale. Hey, Potential Bastard. Hey, everyone. Yeah, both of them have the armor. You know what is something that Lyri does not have? Double bit. Double bit. Barracks going up. Metarm Archer should slap Metarm Skirm, and this game should be over pretty quick. Yeah, or just, you know, I don't like the Skirm here. I don't like the Skirm, because Hera can just go full Metarm, and that's exactly what he's doing. There's no more reason for him, to invest in more archers. Skirms usually barely do any damage to men-at-arms. They will do 1 damage, especially to the Roman ones. Hey, Letanier. Thought it was early for you streaming. Well, it's not that I said it was early. It was not that early. I've been a bit lazy today, but I can afford to be lazy a bit. I've been streaming at least 6 hours in the last 3 days, and 9 hours before it was a long week. But yeah, it's 9:32 a.m. for me right now. Lyri not even queuing Vils. I'm not 100% sure if he's waiting to go up to the next stage. Or like, but he knows that if he's going up to the next stage, he's going to completely die to all of this. So if he's investing more, he had 2 barracks, guys. He's making a 3rd one. So yeah, if he continues to produce, he should definitely queue a Vil. Right now, you see, it's hard. It's hard to pay attention to all of that while you're also microing and all of that. At some point, he kept queuing up 4 men-at-arms. Ideally, you want to have 3 men-at-arms, each building from the barracks, and then instead of the 4th one, you want those food rests to be invested into an extra Vil. It's yeah, 5 minutes 50 idle TC time. It's look. 7 to 1 eco KD as well. Feasting on all that shortfish. Yeah, Romans are broken. And again, Lyri had Romans too, so that's the thing with the mirror games. Execution will be the only divider here, in the mirror matchups. Okay, what about next? Lewis is playing Mihai on Karst. Low key, kind of want to cast that. But I'm going to wait a tiny bit because Yo doesn't have a game. Hera doesn't have a game. If they're going to match against each other, I would like to see that. Yeah, guys, if you open the dashboard right now, Hera, number one, playing, streaming. Yo, number two, playing, streaming. Mihai, rank 16, but the third one in the list, playing versus Lewis, streaming. Doubt, rank 17, Rage Force 2025. Okay. Okay, homie, you do you. As long as you have fun. Lewis has been farmed by Doubt today. Oh my god. That's something that I didn't expect to hear because I feel like, oh my god, I wish I would be able to not sleep for a week and just stay and cast and watch every single game. Because I'm going to bed after Doubt had farmed Winchester yesterday morning. And then I'm going to bed with Winchester farming Heart. I'm waking up with Winchester having farmed everyone else afterwards, Doubt farming Lewis, Leary farming also everyone else because he was. Oh, actually, Leary lost quite a lot of games. So Leary being farmed after he had been farming yesterday to climb from like number 7 to number 2. Lewis beat Viper. Viper beat Lewis 3 times today also. Okay, but Viper had some way to come back from because yesterday the score between Lewis and Viper was 10-1 in Lewis's favor. So all of this is changing like crazy every single day. Every single day. um Second, I also wanted to see something. Okay. MBL is playing Hera on Rampart. Burgundian's Mirror. We know how we really feel about that game. I wonder what is Mr. Yo doing. Exciting stuff. Yes. T-shirt idea. I survived the Red Bull Ladder 2026. Absolutely. Absolutely. With a picture of Doubt grabbing a bull by the horns. Yeah, but the picture of Doubt have to be. No, he want to sleep, my little baby. A podcast at the end of qualifying would be interesting. There's so many interesting stats to review. Rip the town center. But we didn't have a full on statement from Mashmara saying yes, yes, yes. I'm stopping the podcast. We don't know that yet. Hey Zeratu. Hey Salman. Hey Yakir. Last time Doubt did the grind on ladder didn't pay off. This time he's queuing if players around his hero are queuing. And that's smart. That is smarto. I'm waiting for Louis Mihai to finish. Because it's already an imp. Frank's Burmese. Maybe they're going to play another one. What is Louis doing? Let me see. I see. He's doing the siege tower, but He's doing the Siege Tower Axeman. There, he's eating everything. I'm assuming Siege Tower Axeman is not in the gentleman's agreement. Kom vi börja bulla noisen, vi färrar en boy. Oh, yo. Kinder, show him a leg. Oh, no, that was something so creepy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys. Guys, I do not support those type of values, okay? Okay, do not. Nice, cultivating me. Thank you so much for the $69. Worth the cat cam. Yes. You deserve a pet, my little Kinderuski. Just kidding. You always deserve a pet. He's gonna get so mad. He's gonna get so mad because he spent the last 20 minutes to clean himself, and now I pet him. Petted. Petted. Petted? Pet? What's the past tense of pet? Oh, I love you, baby. There's gonna be some pet? Okay. That looks... It's gonna be back to it in a second. But he's so cute. How can I not... Oh, petted? Pattered? Even Kinder gave the cam the side-eye for that stage of... Yeah, I'm sorry. It was, I'm actually quite against the whole mentality of that sort, but we're not gonna get into that. That's a discussion for a whole lot, for another stream, if ever. All the tenses are the same. Yeah. Great seeing you here. Hope you're doing fine. Thank you again for the dono. Appreciate it. Dressing out like a bull and post selfies. Adding Red Bull. Invite for sure. Okay. Oh, that dress him. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Look at his face. Look at that's what he thinks about your statement. Oh no, now he's back to cleaning, poor baby. Aww. So freaking cute. Huang Kazva. Nah, because I have to watch that, guys. Ah, but you was playing Mihai. Okay. We're going with you, Mihai. Huang. Exactly. I have to go with Mihai now. I have the weird chest pain again. Who was calling the caffeine induced heart attack? Then because of you, I will buy a bow tie to my tuxedo cat. I took it off of him last year, and he got so used without it that when I tried to put it back on him around the holidays, he was so offended. Like, poor baby, for like 2 hours tried to take it off, but then he was okay with it again. But now I took it off. But they're so cute with the freaking bow ties. They're really, really cute. Okay, we're in game. 26 seconds left to start. Why does he use a bow tie instead of a tie? He's a man of leisure instead of working stiff like the rest of us. I think bow tie is more sophisticated than a tie, but that's just me. Guys, Are you the married ones? What did you get for Christmas from your wives? Some really cool, or from your girlfriends, some really cool ideas. Not me trying to make a list for next year. Not me trying to make a list. 10 pounds bag of rice. Someone went to Costco. Someone went to Costco. Board game? Yeah. So I told you guys that we're probably going to have a bigger party for my husband's birthday. Usually the way it is, him and his cousin are born in January. So we have like a bigger party for both of them. And everyone is asking me for ideas for him. Like all the gift ideas, or not all of them, but majority are board games. As he loves board games as well. I do too, but let's say I get slightly tilted at times. I know, guys. This comes surprising to you guys. Very unlike me. But we've been playing board games a lot lately. Get a co-op game. Have you ever played Azul or Azul Quiz Garden? Yep. Yeah. We did. He actually got that board game last year from his mom as a gift. And we've been playing a lot. Sky Team, we love Sky Team. We love Sky Team. I didn't even realize how many board games we've been playing. Sky Team is slaps, dude. Gaming table, no. Sky Teams is probably one of my favorites. He recently got Redlands. One of I don't remember how it's called. He recently got it, and we've been playing that the first 2-3 times that I played. I hated it. But I saw he loved it so much. So, I swallowed my pride and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll continue to give it a shot. But it's kind of growing on me. Okay, 3 for Hanabi. Let me see that really quick. Fireworks is a corporate game in which players try to create a perfect fireworks show by placing... It's funny, actually. Oh, the board looks super cute. Okay, I'll save this. I will save this. This goes on the list. But yeah, we've been playing that a lot. In the last couple of evenings, I think every evening we've been playing board games. Board games is always a good idea. Bengalis Teutons. Teutons is going to struggle here with the mobility on this map. But in the same time, it's not like Bengalis have, the biggest mobility to use against Teutons. And Teutons still have good knights. I mean... Isn't him actually your husband? Yes. Ooh, 2 bills for 2 bills. Eco KD wise. Mihai is bringing all of the homies back. But Mihai is going very heavy in military and he doesn't have... he doesn't have... an answer to Teuton Knights in a bit. And you already see Bloodlines and the Teutonic stable there. Hey Frog, hey Frog. How you doing, homie? Good to see you here. Good and hydrated, and you. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I feel like right now, Mihai needs to bounce. Mihai needs to bounce back home. Maybe he doesn't expect the that Yo is going to be up so fast. It's fine. No husbandry. No husband. Oh, what if we hide them? What if we hide the archers somewhere here? Because Mr. Yo is going straight for his base. Oh, that's exactly what he's doing. Wait a second. Wait a second. On the ranges, that lumber camp is going to be extremely, extremely exposed. Mr. Cultivated Meat, you can request me for BTTV modes without paying. You are refunded. I mean, Bengalis have monks, right? Against the knights. Technically. In practice, those are Teutonic knights, and they will hold on the conversions for a while. Is this getting closer on overchop? No. No Botkin arrow nor Oh, actually. You know, I think it was so very obvious. And I didn't even think about it. Castle going up. Does Mihai have a market? He does. Is it not worth it to buy the food to get Botkin arrow in this situation? Oh, but it's so smart from you to already have a tower there. I mean, you're gonna have Botkin, you're gonna need Botkin arrow on your Ratas to begin with. There it is. Bought 100 food for Botkin. Guys. He's on to something. He's gonna break in through here. And he's going to force some reaction from you. Not sure how much damage he's gonna be able to do, but definitely gonna force some reaction. You did kill 2 more Veils in the meantime, though. Mihai is doing a mistake here. He's not patrolling the elephant forward. Instead he just right-clicked on the skirms. So the elephant was taken off of the knight. By the knight, I mean. 2 knights from you. +1 forging bloodlines. Tankier by default. Tankier by default, but I think only in terms of melee armor, right? +1, +2 melee armor in Castle Imp. Yeah. But still. Heavy cleanup. Ratas coming forward. There's Botkin arrow. Already for Mihai. 2 relics for Yo. Mihai finally getting the first one, but Yo is also on 1, 2, 3 DCs. Getting Horse Collar, has a whole bunch of farms. Getting Horse Collar late with Teutons, not the end of the world. Since oh my god. Just Teutons. Since even if they finish faster, it only takes 36 food of you to just replace that farm. Yep. Bengalis monk being tankier. Allow that monk to stay alive for more. I've never seen anyone going for the central monument on this map yet. It was the same for me, Sadish, until until Hera did it. And after Hera did it, we've seen more and more people trying to do it as well. Regardless of, you know, trying to chop through or cut with a treb. Mihai putting down his third TC as well. Will it be in time? I don't think it'll be on time. Oh boy, he has to pull those homies back. Knights are here as well. TC number 4 for you. What else is here? The range, the market. Kind of like this castle from Mihai. Protects the gold and the wood, which is the soul things he needs for monks and ratas. Hey, Arik, Seno. Hey. And Dave as well. Ooh, there's a lot of low HP vills here, and I think they can be targeted by the rata. I think these are random civs. You guys can check that with hashtag picked. Another conversion for Mihai. Tutum bonus who? And that knight is going to win against both of those. You picked mirror, Mihai picked shoe. Neither force picked, both got random civs. Pre-picking shoe is interesting, but hey. +2 armor coming there. I think the Rota should have sniped the monk. Ah! Speaking of. Hey, YouTube chat, by the way. Hey, Alex. Hey, BMT. Hey, JG. Finally, somebody not playing mirror like a pleb. Yeah, not a big fan of mirror matches as well, but I think you guys should expect more and more mirror matches by the end of the week. Today, in 2 hours, we officially enter the last 7 days. So, I think players, if they haven't taken this seriously yet, I think they will very much so. I think we'll see more and more picks. Force picks. Or force mirrored. I can 100% understand like the top 4 playing mirror. If you're Hera, Yo, Leary, and Viper, I can understand you wanting to force pick mirror. Because in a mirror matchup, it's all coming down to the literally skill issue. Execution. But I mean, if you're an up-and-coming player, like Lucho, for instance, I don't really see, you know, the justification of force picking mirror. Like, you're just gonna go mirror against, I don't know, Hera. How much res the central monument gives? Does anyone know the exact? No, I'm not sure about the exact trickle. But, okay. Vulpine monument. Does this have a name? Well, not in here. London Tower Resource. Tower of London. I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know. Maybe someone can look up that info. It's a nice castle for you. I agree. Imp is in. So he's going to have trebs out. Mihai is just defending himself with another castle that's immediately going to be trapped down. Mihai also getting pikes on the way up, which I like. Pikes does force... not force, but makes his ratas and elephant archers attack. And elephant units attack faster. I think it's better elephants too. Yeah. 20% faster. Apparently he's gonna stay on this, which I don't mind. Do we pair this with halbs though? Can we do that transition? Yeah, I think so. He said elephant units is the same with the mounted units bonuses, right? You know what I'm curious here? If this is the ratas are going to be enough, or are you going to try to shift to pikes and not the unique unit? I mean the unit. Bengalis do get halbs as well. Then again, like those cavaliers will just get +2 melee armor in imp. You're going paladin. I think he's getting bracer for the castle. Chemistry. I could see crenellations being a thing. And chemistry also does give him access to gunpowder if Mihai does think about... Oh no, that's Mihai. God damn it, man. Like, I feel like they're... like, Yo playing under Mihai's name and Mihai playing under Yo's name. It's fucking me up how they're taking this fight. I did tell you a disclaimer that today brain is still gonna be at only a certain % of the capacity. Where's the kitty cat? It's my baby. It's Kinder. Hey, Fineval. How's he going? He is going paladin, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Bracer chemistry now makes a whole lot more sense for the ratas. You should definitely get crenellations too. I mean, he can... Yeah, I'm so dumb. Like I said that Yo is getting bracer, right? As students. Disgusting. Disgusting. I would like to advise you that if you want to watch a caster with the brain, Memb and Orlo are also online. Okay? Just so you know. Ooh, and that paladin is gonna hit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freaking me high. Just taking EO's satisfaction away from flexing with his pala. Orlo might have 2 brains, actually, yeah. Orlo's a very smart person with a lot of deep knowledge and understanding of the game. Very good caster. I was counting down to the Mihai resignation, surely. Yeah. 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 Okay. Hey, Zemo. What if we just put our last brain cells to sleep with baggage instead? You would rather watch baggage than this beauty? The Red Bull ladder slaps. But like, slaps. Let's see what's next. Hera's playing Vinch. Oh, but it started 18 minutes ago. Lewis and Biel is about to finish, probably. Portuguese Mirror on Acclivity. I'm gonna wait for one of them. Wanna see a high level match? Vinch actually might win against Hera. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second, because Vinch might actually win against Hera right now. You see how he has to clean himself again after I pet him? You see, like it's some miracle. Hey, none of that on stream. It's his tail. It's his tail, I promise. It is. I'm not saying it like it's some kind of miracle, but I'm just super freaking impressed. Okay, you guys remember when you were asking me who do I think is going to make it to top 4? And I was saying Lewis Hart. Yeah, obviously I was joking, right? That was engagement baiting. I hope you guys didn't take me seriously. Here, I won't make it. No, Hera has to. It's not that everyone from here are fighting for the top 4 spots. Is that except Hera, all the rest are fighting for 3 spots. Don't worry, I never take you seriously. Whoa! I predicted Vinch. Vinch is a beast. I predicted Vinch to win KOTD 6. ACM has unbelievable winning streak. Thank you, Sadish. I would like to nicely point you because, dude, we for a week we have been talking about how good ACCM's win streak is. I would like to nicely point you to Winchester's streak. And while I'm saying that, I see that Andy's streak is even better. Wait a second, what the hell? Homies are very, very selective with their matches. Now, my sole question is, how will that pay out for them? Because they could say, like, ACCM has just been spamming Doom Springs and Romans. Before that, it was Glacius and Romans as well. How they could say, you know, I just want to qualify, and then from the 18th of February until the 4th of April, I will do nothing else but practice for Red Bull. And that should be good enough. Or could say like MBL, hey, I'm getting some experience. But I am not sure what experience is MBL getting from only playing Mirror. Like he's not going to be playing Mirror during the main event. That's looking better for her now. Let me see if we have another high matchup. MBL Lucho Thames. Ketan's Mirror. The Kings of Mirrors. Let's watch them. Hey, Jake Kaizo. Wanted to cast more Heroes games, though. Ah. Especially because Vinch is going Champs Carls. Heroes playing Vinch? Yeah, but I would take forever to catch up with the live game. There are 20-something games, 20-something minutes in the game. Times. Stable. Did MVL not see... Oh, wait, actually, that's open. Needs to close in between these two wood lines here, edge of the map. Are those too big of a wall to keep alive? Who's to say? Who is to say? Feel like I like MBL's map more. There's a lot of farming space here, but it feels like Lutri is missing a woodline or something. 3 scouts versus 3 scouts soon. Double betas is in. Hey Kayoma. I would also very much like to see forging. Like it's a bit weird in the beginning, right? You kind of have to, you know, decide between an extra scout, almost 2 extra scout, or 150 foot down the drain for forging. It does give you a crazy effect. It's my birthday today. Yo, Kayoma, happy birthday, my homie. I hope you have a fantastic day. Honestly, I hope every day you have a fantastic day, but I'm a big fan of birthdays. All birthdays. Everyone's birthdays, not just my birthday. I'm making a huge deal out of when people have their birthdays as well, just because I think that everyone should feel special on their birthday. There are people like, oh, who cares? It's a day of any day, any other day in the year. That's just, you know, some BS that everyone should feel special only one day. No, everyone should feel special every day. But life is tough sometimes, and there are situations where people don't have a lot of days to feel awesome. Because, yeah, life gets in the way. So, long story short, I think everyone should feel very special and great at least one day per year. So, happy birthday. I think you're going to have an awesome day surrounded by all of your friends, all of your family, all of the loved ones, and all of us degens. Yes! Otherwise, it wouldn't be that good of a birthday. I'm screwed. My birthday is February. Oh no, I'm sorry. Technically, I don't care that much myself. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I care if you don't. Lucho just clicked. He's preparing a range in the meantime as well. Maybe he's gonna add a couple of skirms. For Kitans, they produce 25% faster, along with the Spearman line and the Scout line. And MBL has quite a lot of Spearmen here. MBL and Spearman? No way, Jose. What MBL doesn't have is food in the bank to click up to the next stage. There it is. And click up before the market. Doubled range. Ooh, we're going CA? Don't threaten me with a good time. If we're going CA, me likey. Because Kittens can get heavy CA in Castle Age for half of the price. For half of the price, Kinder. Yes. You, baby. We're so blessed with his presence. He never stays this much around. But I left that chair with a blanket on it, so of course he has to take advantage of that situation. Ranges from MBL as well. He knows He knows he's seen the ranges from Lucho, and he's just going to mirror that. Yeah, he's going to mirror that. And Beyond's getting the armor on the cavalry on the way up, knowing that CA are going to flood in a couple of seconds. Lucho doesn't forget Boso. We've seen so many people forgetting about it. It's crazy. Lucho's not one of them. My cat sleeps on a cushion next to my monitor. Kinder has his bed in an armchair, but that's next to S&M's office. Next to S&M's desk, sorry. And he's there all day, every day. Sometimes he is blessing me with his presence here as well. Yeah. Which he definitely should do more often. He's attracting a lot of viewers, a lot of donos, a lot of subs, gifted subs. He should help me more often. So Kinder has a favorite, and it isn't Danny. Yeah, we were joking about this, that it is like we exchanged pets, because Kinder just loves S&M so much. He's always with him, and Kaya was always with me. So, I don't know. I got very, very attached to her as well. Second TC going up. I'm actually quite surprised that he was able to afford that. Maybe with all of his eco being heavy on wood, thinking about the CA continuation. Heavy CA is so fast, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Lycav with only one piece of armor. Skirms, I think Lucho should be adding a couple of Staff Lancers of his own to deal with the Skirms. Or Camels. What if you had Camels? Yeah, I feel like the whole Skirm Staff Lancer Fiesta just died to Camels. But hey, Lucho is just microing his way out of this. I love how well he's spending his resources as well. Oh no, he left. Pepperoni. Two to one. Eco KD is still in Lucho's favor, because he has all of those scouts behind MBL's base. Hey, Solified. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, I'll take out the camera if Kinder left. If he's coming back, I'll put it back. Where Cat? He just left. Now he's aggressively meowing in the middle of the house. I think MBL is dead. I think MBL is very dead. Lucho is just putting down his 30C. He's controlling the monument as well. There's 25 free pop for him. He needs to pay attention, though, and not get housed. Because if MBL just sends a scout here, it's going to house Lucho. Woodline check. Not too good. Not too good. I'm really bothered here because Lucho has a fantastic momentum right now. But he could definitely afford to add a camel or one single Stab Lancers. He's been taking so much damage from the bloody skirms for no reason. MBL only adding a second TC now. 8 military, 9 military. But yeah, more military value. Game is paused for some reason. Both of them walled this. Still open. Hey, Baron. How's it going? I would take armor over thumb ring. Well, if MBL continues to invest into cavalry, I would take thumb ring. If we're just finally fighting the skirms mindlessly, I would take the armor. I think it really depends on what you're fighting. What is going on? Mamma mia. Hera and Vinch are back at it again. Damn, I would have really wanted to spec that game. JG on YouTube says, I hope Doubt makes it into top 4. And Kayoma, you have a happy birthday from YouTube. And Bill just nipped out for pizza. Classic Ambi. Classic Ambi. Oh, actually it was Lucho. More pastures for Lucho. Food count is going to start rising soon. Had to spend his wood. Oh, okay, cultivated meat. We'll be back. We'll be still here. I'm planning on streaming for the next 5-6 hours. I didn't want to say any other 2 digits that might be or might not be controversial for our younger audience. Yeah, delete that, homie. Yeah, you see, fancy, aren't we? What about some armor? We have it. What about a single freaking camel? He doesn't have ballistics, by the way. I did go from 36 to 37. How old are you? 36-7? That's so dumb. Here comes the forward siege workshop. Does that mean I'm young again? No, it just means that we're as brain rotted as the youngsters, which I don't know. Hey, Bronchi. Walls, house wall. Yeah, a bit later than expected, but hey, it's okay. Lucho is listening to my backseating gaming. Lucho also needs a university, and be aware that skirms are way more dangerous in Castle Age than you know, the pesky ones in Feudal that don't do any damage. You can't just like chill there with all of your vills when there's elite skirms in place here. My 10-year-old would be embarrassed by you all. Oh my god, this is such a high-level micro, guys. I like this. But I feel like Lucho is just like, yo, Daniela, you're always casting me, and I feel the need to show off here with my micro. You know, it's appreciated, but unnecessary. Clearly, he's in love with you. Homie, Lucho's a kid, and I'm a married woman. No. Don't go there, please. More stables. Makes sense. Lycav is in production. He already kind of has a lot of upgrades on the cavalry. Now, don't forget, no bloodlines for the kittens. Should the kittens get bloodlines, guys? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget your Prime sub while you're on Twitch. GG. How's the ladder going these days? Any big surprise? Yes! Ladder, as a matter of fact, is just changing every day, every hour, and every minute. Forgot the camera here. Bam. It's even covering the chat. Yes, but in imp to make them viable in imp. They're still very much viable actually. Holy Finch, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That was 7th. Yep. Yep. He was 4th yesterday morning. Mm-hmm. I could use a tea. I'll just wait. Prediction on the highest elo at the end, 2k2. Around there, yeah. Last year was 2k1, I think. But I think Hera and Liu were 2k1. I think the other two had to be over 2050 to qualify. I think it would probably be similar, if not higher, because there's still 1 week left. I honestly want Lewis to make it. It would be huge for him. It would be huge for him, and it would be. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's tricky. There's so many good players. And there's the last chance qualifier afterwards as well, where it really matters your position on this Red Bull ladder. It really matters if you grind or not. It really matters if you're in the top 12 or not. Like, yeah, you still have a chance, but it's a tougher chance. If you're from the 5th to 8th, you can advance to the main event with only one set played in the last chance qualifier. So, I mean, yeah, there's that. What are we doing next? Sito is not playing. Hera is not playing. Maybe we're gonna get another banger between Hera and Sito might get queued against each other. Let's watch Doubt games. Doubt is playing Rage Forest. Doubt is playing Rage Forest right now. And Biel is playing Kazva on Karst, Korean's Mirror. I'm probably gonna hop into that if Hera and Sito are not queuing. Question for Danny: what concrete mixes do you think the Roman buildings in AoE 2 are made of? Has to be something like C30 class or higher. Actually, I'm not even sure that makes any sense if you're not European. I don't even know the classes of concrete here in NA. I don't know where you're from. Probably something that I should put my hands on some codes from time to time if I want to be recognized as an engineer here. I forgot to tell you, my brother just graduated with his master's in civil engineering. Congrats. Happy for him. Wish him all the best. He's doing airport designs now. Harris queuing. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to to find a game. Uh, it doesn't make sense if you're European without a civil engineering degree. Well, the 30. Wait, let me see if I still remember. I said class C30. 30 comes from the compression resistance of the concrete blocks, and that is determined with doing an average of multiple cubes, but I don't remember if it's biaxial or triaxial test on the cubes. Newton per millimeter square. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's the minimum strength that they have to get. Oh, Kinderuski's back on the chair. I don't remember if it's a biaxial or a triaxial test. One sec. Concrete class or uniaxial. That would be even more embarrassing. Determination. Compressive strength, yeah. It might be uniaxial if it's the compression strength. Minimum done by averaging your test. I think it's like 3 standard deviations, so like 98.9% of your concrete is above 30 newtons. Potential best area civil engineer as well. It would be quite nice. Working with concrete though is so nice. I completely hated working with steel, even though technically everyone says that it's easier to work with steel. You have way less issues to deal with. But in my opinion, that's it depends. Drill sample and hydraulic press channel action on the concrete. Uh, I done a low level qualification in civils, then went to uni, then dropped out, but still in the vague field. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I had started even a PhD, but dropped after 2 years. It was very mentally pressing, stressing. Where's the hair game? He's not finding a game. I saw him queue. What was the subject gonna be? We were working on developing a numerical method. Well, actually, we did develop the numerical methods, but a new software to apply that use those numerical methods to basically approximate the shear modulus in the soils, because usually that's done with some very expensive equipment in the lab. And we were working on an app that uses some advanced numerical methods that can approximate the shear modulus without going through the process of paying very expensive equipment to get it, like a resonant column or something. So basically, without us software engineers, you guys are dead. We made the entire app from scratch ourselves without a single software engineer. We developed a numerical method ourselves. We know a bit of math here and there too, actually. Thank you. That actually sounds sick. Yeah. I was part of the part until we actually finished the app. What was left from me in the last 2 years would have been on-site testing and actually putting it just went on. There's another team working on that. What's your favorite AoE2 campaign? Vlad Dracula. Vlad Dracula. Is that the correct answer? No, it's not hosted on localhost 3000. We'll get credited if it finished. Yeah, I'm already credited in the papers that went into it. So like I still have some papers published. It's not like I'm just wasted 2 years of my life with a PhD, and I'm still an author of the numerical method. I'm still, I can still use that experience further. Ooh, Hera got matched against Hope. Only 2 years. Yeah, I mean the 2 years of the PhD. I mean, the first 2 years were purely meant to be for the numerical development, and the last two was the experimental part, which honestly I wasn't very attracted to begin with. I spent 5 years on mine, yeah, but I didn't finish I dropped out. That's the thing, like you guys have all my respect. Doesn't matter, 5 years, 6 years, you managed to pull through. The thing that I didn't manage to, it was, well, it clashed with a lot of personal problems in my life as well. But yeah, insane mental toll. Like, you guys have all my respect and recognition for being able to pull through. It doesn't matter if it was in 5 years, in 6 years, in 10 years. Some people might drag PhD for green cards. Jesus fucking Christ, dude! Like, why are... Sam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're... I just can't deal with you. I did ban him, yeah. Anyway, new game coming up. Top weight for the tourney, is it? Nope. Top 4. Top 4 and 5 to 8 get the best seeding in the last chance of qualifier, and 8 to 12 get the second best seeding in the qualifier. Four plus 4, yeah. The second chance qualifier will do the trick. Hope has been playing quite well recently. Very aggressive. Has a lot of archers here. Archers, in my opinion, probably should be forward. They're way too slow to catch up with the scouts, and now you wasted it. By this time, they would have been closer to Hera's woodlines. Only 75 games play for ACCM, quite low compared to others. Yes, but his win rate is very good, actually. back. Sorry. What is Hera doing with this mule cart here? Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh boy, those are crossbowmen now. And Hera's farming eco is in shambles right now. Just moved his other woodline as well. I feel like this is really smart. I mean, look at if you're Hope. Do you even realize? Okay, yeah, there are the chopped trees there. But I feel like you don't see a lumber camp there. It's like, okay, cool. The woodlands is not there. And Hera just has lumber camps all over the map. Uh, 11, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, by the way, to Froggy Frog Frog. Appreciate it. And how is Hera intending to deal with all of that massive crossbows? Just nagging his farming eco. Also, not to mention that Hope found this. So I think the right move right now is to send all of those crossbowmen right here. Because, okay, those skirms are here. You can just dance around. Pum, 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 pum. I think that's exactly where he's gonna send these. Please, please, Hope. You know about it. You know about it. You... Hope. He found these, homies. Uh-oh. Yeah, but now these homies are just gonna put their ATC. Hello? Is he trying to trap him? Gaia is on his ass here as well now. Oh, goodbye, crossbowman. He might find this other woodline. He has town watch. Look at his vision. He doesn't have more scrims at home. There's no ballistics for Hope, though. Guys. Eco KD equal. Messing some mangoes. I like that. T90 is one of the only players that I've seen messing mangoes inside his workshop. Which is 100% what you should be doing rather than just popping out a mangonel, letting it expose in the middle of the map. 100%. Now Hope is gonna go here, but here already there's a TC and all the defensive reinforcement skirms coming here from Hera. 30C going up on another wood line. That wood line is still... I'm still so surprised that only one Vil died there. Honestly impressive from Hera that he managed to save all of them. But now, you know, two mangonels are gonna move forward here. And as far as Hera is concerned, he doesn't have a siege workshop. Does have a stable. Does have a stable. He could snipe the mangonels with a knight. But of course he doesn't know they're going, and oh, knight has +1, so those crossbowmen wouldn't be the end of the world in stopping it. Now the reinforcements might be, so a siege workshop has to be forced there. Nice defense back at home. Man, Hera's map awareness is just insane. Microing this, never mind, that's not microing this. Actually, Hope. Is this Hera's first game of the day? Nah, dude, Hera had some insane matches versus Vinch. He took so many points off of Vinch after Vinch was on a Big win streak. And you see, guys, this is something that I don't like to read from the chat. I want us to appreciate the positive aspects of the game more than the negative ones. So I want us to focus better or more on how good Hope has been playing lately and how much he's trying, rather than thinking, well, it's just Hera having a bad game. Because I really don't think that's the case. There's the knight I was talking about, manages to snipe that. Yeah, no PD shaming. But who shamed the... No, go back to that. What do you mean by PhD shaming? I don't have a PhD either. Would be rather ironic for me to PhD shame someone. Can we watch MBL? It depends. Is he playing Mirror on Rampart? He's playing Cars. We're gonna watch him on other maps. Ah! Oh, he didn't move in time. But there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. And behind this, like Hera, Master Macro, 3 TCs, a lot of farms, Georgian Eco, 69% working efficiency. Nice. Poor Hopes. Poor Hope is just chased by Skirms, chased by Gaia, chased by... yeah. I feel ashamed for having only a bachelor's. Don't. In Romania, my master's doesn't account for anything. Anything. As a matter of fact, last job interview I was in Romania, I was left in my face that I wasted 2 years on my master's for nothing, because it doesn't matter in Romania unless you want to pursue academic career further on. But then I was left in my face even more, because why would you pursue an academic career? So it really depends where you want your focus next. GG. GG. There's a running joke that half of the engineers here in Brazil are Uber drivers. You shouldn't feel ashamed. Especially, you shouldn't feel the need to prove anything to anyone. MBL, please. Yes, sir. So yes, sir. Karst versus Kasba. But he's been playing that for 21 minutes. So what's gonna happen right now is that if I'm going to hop into that game, I'm going to try to speed up to catch with the live game. And by the time we catch with the live game, game is going to end. Kindaruski is back. I'm gonna put him on pause though. I'll bring him back in a bit. I would like to one time again appreciate you being here. Ooh, we have Lucho versus Running on Thames. Hindustani's Romance, and I really like. Thank you so much, my love. I would really like to watch that game and that matchup. I promise you that we will be watching MBL mirror games today. Well, not mirror games. Actually, I do think he's playing mirror, but we will be watching MBL's games today. I don't want to hop into a 20 minutes game already, because by the time I catch up with it, it's going to finish. not everyone is fortunate enough to have the resources for uni. Yes, this correct. So I'm really cringing inside when I see people bragging about like, okay, you know, being proud about your struggles and about your studies, it's fine, but you know, just bragging about a certain university in particular, or like, oh, I attended the best university in my country, that's just cringe. Like, I understand prestige and everything, but it's just a bit cringe. Not everyone is fortunate enough, and yeah, that should say, like, humble sometimes in life can go a long way. Margugu knew. My family grew up poor and nobody else went to uni. Is it possible? Because my country has generous student benefits, no shame in being excluded out of uni. 100%. 100%. Anyway, with this being said, we have Lucho playing in blue as the Hindustanis, running, playing in red as the Romans. And this is... This is an interesting matchup. I feel like Hindustanis will struggle very much, especially in Castle Age, with infantry. So if running is cooking some longsword play, which I absolutely think he will, he has 13 men-at-arms on the field. He has 13 men-at-arms on the field. Coming forward, long swords, siege workshop, scorpions. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Chain mail armor that affects the infantry from Romans double, basically. Will send longswords with +4. That will basically force Lucho heavily into archers, but I don't know, even heavily into archers won't do too much. It's GG. Yeah, see, this is what's happening with the games that that are already started and I'm speeding up to catch up with a lifetime. This is what is happening. Gamer AOE, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here. Hey, Krasiu. Hey, Bogdan. Welcome. Is this running guy new? Not really. He's very good on open maps. So you will see running play a lot of arena, play a lot of Black Forest. Running, now he dropped to 2K5, but he has been on 2K6, 2K6, 7. I think he did peak at 2K7 actually. Okay, we have to ban the 6-7 jokes. I have to stop. It's just too much brain rot for anyone to handle. He was also an active DM player. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not following the DM scene closely. I know Andy's playing. I know Running has been playing it a lot. Good on close map. Yeah, he is, Mr. Cool Joe. Whether or not he accepts this is a call, I think he does accept it. I think he does accept it. Let me see if NBL is playing a map. No. You're still playing Karst versus Kazma? For how long? Jesus Christ. Bros is playing Ridge Forest as well. I haven't seen Bros here in the grind. I don't think he's bothered with it. Ah, I said open? I'm so sorry. I meant closed maps. Yeah. Greyman is saying, for what it's worth, if you had gone into academia, I think you would have been an awesome lecturer. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you to say that. I think I was a teaching assistant for my advisor. So I was teaching a couple of classes or like supervising during the exams and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. Are you playing? Someone asked from YouTube. No, No, I'm not playing. I'm just commentating the pro players matchups because I think that my viewers from everywhere, from every platform, are way more thrilled with watching a good pro player matchup rather than just see me struggle on Empire Wars with so much aggressive plays. I could see it. Thank you so much, guys. I had that idea for a long time. It means a lot that you guys just think that or say that. Sometimes I do get lost in the sauce though. I have way too many thoughts and I can just pick a train of them and brain just absolutely fails trying to explain something. But it's okay. It happens to all of us. That's what sauce is there for. The Civ wallpaper is really nice. Thank you. It's all of Chupta Works credit. If you guys do the exclamation mark merch, we'll send you to my merch store and you can download the wallpaper from there for free. Running is saying I would love you struggling Empire Wars. Whoa, 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 whoa. You saw me struggling the other day on the arena. Did you love that as well? Were you enjoying that? I hope not. Thought we were friends. Also, GG well played. Complete domination here. Complete domination against Mr. Lucho. What's going on with the queue right now? I mean, Hera's playing cards versus MBL. Korean's mirror. Let's go. Let's go. We're jumping on that. It's really tricky right now for Hera because MBL dropped all the way down to 1589. I want to see the puntos. Empire Wars is exhausting. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I felt trying to play it. I played like 2 or 3 games. Guys, I promise I was struggling to close the game versus someone that's 1100 in random map 1v1. They're so aggressive and they just probably play Empire Wars on a daily basis. They have their build order established and they're just... I'm struggling. There's so many things happening. I want a fish boom. I played the only maps that I played were Dorothea Quarry. And now that is gone. So now my deep disappointment is right there. Plus 1 point when Hera wins. Exclamation mark puntos space Hera will tell you exactly how much. Maybe you're washed. Maybe, but I like to wash. I think it's good from time to time. Yeah. Horse collar coming in for Hera. How do you know if they picked a mirror? Hashtag picked. Picked. Not just picks. Oh, picks works as well? Okay. Picked Koreans, MBL force picked Koreans. Good. Good for them. Yeah, if... that's the thing with the grind, right? MBL has been grinding like a madman. If you look at the elo, at the end of the day, still 1500 on Empire War Ladder. Hera's all the way up to 1800. But in terms of, you know, this game on this map could go either way, right? MBL is not a bad player. So if Hera loses this game... If Hera loses this game, this is going to hurt. Wait a second. Puntos. Hera. Minus 26. What is your favorite mirror? Mirror on the wall. No, definitely not that one. Jesus. That one terrifies me. My favorite mirror. Honestly, I don't even mind mirror that much. Anything that has Fire Lancer in it, I just find it pure despair right now. A broken one, yes. Hey, Cappy. This tea slaps. I'll just kindly let you know. Will Hera? Will Hera lose? The thing is, if he stops now to shoot this, he's gonna get a shot from MBL. He's dead. Except. Oof. Wait, did MBL kill it for him? There's a boar here now. Why does it look like they're looking at nothing else rather than just microing that one archer and one skirm? This is why stop asking me why are you not casting MBL games. This is why. Like, all the games look the same to me. MBL doesn't know anything else rather than Fire Dancer and fucking skirms. I'm sorry. I understand. They some games they micro here. The same unit. Some games they micro with the hill. Yes, game is very much different. My ass. Stop bullying poor MBL. Stop bullying me to cast him then. At least players like Viper use other units like mobile traps. The mounted traps. Fiesta from yesterday. Yeah. I've seen some Siege Towers games from MBL. During Empire, some Siege Onagers. You've seen Siege Onager from MBL on the Empire War ladder. If so, please, from the bottom of my heart, send me the recorded games. I want to see that. Because that's a bigger miracle than Jesus waking up from his grave. It was versus Larry. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen so many Larry games. He's just playing at... He did versus Yo. Send me the recorded games, please. Please. I want to witness the miracles with my eyes. Hera chilling with 3 TCs. Please tell me there's gonna be a rocket card queued up and not a siege tower. Okay. At least we're staying in this game. According to the Red Bull Ladder website, Leary has not even played MBL, so that guy was wrong. Well. Someone said that he did it versus Yo, though. Versus Yo might check out. Versus Yo, MBL, Yo, only thing I've seen is Spanish Mirror. Haha. Haha, what? You and MBL play 42 times, Jesus Christ. Ambi was Burmese and I ran by Onager. Leary was Sicilians. Well, then that guy is even more wrong because Burmese do not get siege Onagers. Next DLC. Okay. Yeah. It was Onager. They said Onager, not SO. Um, 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 gaslighting much? Yeah. Why is he making a siege tower? Is he dumb? Oh my god, I choked on my tea. Other games. What are other games there are? Lucha is playing Jordan. 9 minutes ago. Saracens on Thames. You're playing Crownwood versus Dark. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm hating this game. I'm hating this game that you guys dragged me into. I promise you I am hating it. Hate both the game and the player. Yeah. It's fine. Hera's still gonna clap his ass. Actually, MBL has quite the quite the resources in the bank. He might go up soon. Hera, 12 villagers queued up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DCs. MBL gonna clap your ass. I'm not playing. Thank you very much. Will now transition from Siege Tower to Elite Fire Lancers Tank Ground Patrol. I don't know. Hera can go up to the next stage, by the way, as well. Wonder if he's gonna come forward with a castle. He has to go Fire Lancers himself. Because there's so many skirms here. To mess with his wagons. But wait, wasn't he ranting about the Siege Tower Fire Lancer as well? MBL, that is. I thought you guys were saying he was big time ranting. MBL should be burning down Hera's buildings and slaughtering his villagers in a more gentlemanly way, in my honest opinion. Probably. MBL was hating it during his night streams. Ah! So we're hating it during the night, embracing it during the day. Or we only hate it when it's being done to us. Not when we're doing it, though. Yep. There's the Fire Lancers from Hera, too. He has to play them against all of this comp. I don't see the problem with hating that it exists and still using it because it's there. True, if we're giving the throwback, that was me with the auto farm as well. It's not the player's responsibility to balance the game. It really isn't. It really isn't. But I was expecting, honestly, given how much... not necessarily drama, but like given how many talks we've had around this, I honestly would have expected the admins to take some sort of measure. Decisions, I don't know. You're against auto farm? Yes. Yes, yes. I hate the auto everything type of movement. Me having pretty farms was one of my the only things that was you know, I was controlling, and now everyone has pretty farms. But it's okay. It's okay. They're faster. Helps everyone. We have more time to micro. Oh boy. Now all that's left is Water War knowledge, and also that will be taken from you. Yes. Yes. Someone hates me really, really, really bad. 200 power versus 170. And dropping. This was the conscription castle. It's gonna fall down soon, though. Fall down. It's gonna fall soon. Can't quite precisely fall up. But you guys know what I'm saying. I also hated the killing the boar with the RTC. Was big against it. Big against it. And I refused to use it for a while. I use it sometimes now, especially when luring multiple boars. 67 Uncle Tabby, stop! Good to see you here. Good to see you here, though. Arson coming in for Hera. Just needs to patrol everything forward. Has 32 fire lancers. Wait, I heard the boar. Speaking of, ooh, HC from MBL. Okay, now Hera will have to transition to skirms. Or honestly, even if you keep the war wagons, don't see anything wrong with that. He does have 2 castles, so he can produce a couple of them. Siege engineers, nice. Yeah, so suddenly... Nah, I think he needs skirms. Because MBL has skirms against the wagons. So... we are building towards what Running was saying to be the best imp comp from Koreans, but also Vietnamese, right? Vietnamese even have imp skirms, which is Fire Lancer skirms. Yeah, it's just gonna absolutely nuke all of MBL's military units from here. He's even trapping some Fire Lancers. Hacking, love to see it. Bomber cannon coming up. Yup Song is coming in for Hera as well. Might invest into some towers soon too. MBL already had that idea already. So many exposed veils there. Okay, okay. Everyone knows about Hera's love for the Hussars. Will we see Korean Hussars? Oh my god. I have to sneeze. Sorry, I didn't have time to I didn't have time to warn you guys. I'm sorry. Hey Barrett. With 3 on food? Yeah, so with 6, 7 on gold. That he can buy afterwards. 3 on food tells me he won't. Did he took everything from the food on purpose? He did. He did. He's gonna go pure fire lancers. There was a sneeze and a half. It felt good. It felt good. Rip that bomber cannon. Yep. Architecture. Towers. Fire lancers. Capped ram. Don't threaten me with a good time. MBL has 37 on food. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it... Who needs hussars when we're gonna creep with towers here? SO economy? Wait a second. If only Koreans would be getting SO. This must be the most degen mirror out of all mirrors. Wait, you didn't see the Roman mirrors on Dune Springs? You didn't see those? Hey, you just need fire lancers and towers and monks to heal your units. And the bombies to kill the skirms. And Yup Song, and that's it. And Hera has all of them. Hey, he's at 150 pop. Wait, we might be trolling a bit too hard here. Are we trolling a bit too hard? It's back to 167 mil pop. What's going on here? Did he kill that monastery, or did he move it, or what exactly happened there? Needs to finish that tower. There were 2 monasteries. Oh, just like 2 wolves inside of you kind of thing. Okay, he's finishing the tower. That's good. More siege workshops coming forward. Repair! Is MBL also stand ground patrolling? Surely not. Oh my god, the massacre here from both parties. Man, Hera's pop is not looking healthy. Yeah, like HC are putting in the work and the towers are not. The towers would have to be heavily garrisoned in order to do some more damage. So many freaking fire lancers though. Hera 0 on food. He had 0 on food for the last 5 minutes at least. There's a lot of resources on this map. These homies do need another mining camp though, because if we're sharing this mining camp, all of us, the eco-efficiency is just yeah. Towers are done. Done and forgotten. GG. GG. We've been humbled. Guess what MBL's next match is? Versus Mono's Korean Mirror. Immediately. No 30 seconds between the games. No. Check the standings for his viewers. No. Nothing. No more MBL. No more MBL. Are you taking over Dave's channel when he gives up? I hope he doesn't give up. Anytime soon. Dave's our homie here. Div. Yep. Also Civ win. Oops. Hey, Gunganix, thank you for the follow. Hello, Spudgy. Great seeing you here. I think I'll wait for Hera to get a matchup. I also have to take 2 minutes of a break. I'll be right back. Hello, Axel, Huggen, Schmuggen. This is what I love, to come back to see you blocking a pyramid. Rather than making one. Best mod. Best mod ever. Hairspraying Mr. Dogao on Thames. Kittens versus Way. I woke you up. I'm so sorry. Heart attack? Or something. No slipping, no slipping! Chop, chop. Chop, chop with another game. Chombe Chushi. Summer, thank you for the follow. Hey Gaspin, hi chat, how many of them can qualify to this phase? Yes, Swiss Bola is answering properly. 4 go straight into the main event. Then the places. Then there's going to be a last chance qualifier where 4 more people can make it. The places 5 to 8 from this ladder qualifier will get an amazing seeding for the last chance qualifier, meaning that they will go into the last chance qualifier into the last phase, straight into the qualifying match. So if they will win it, they will straight up qualify to the main event, and I think that's huge. I think that's a great reward for grinding that much, but not just good enough to qualify straight up. And then the ones from the 9th place to the 12th place will go straight into the semi-final. So they will have to play a semi-final, and then if they win, they will go again straight into the qualifying match versus, of course, one of the seed 5 to 8 from the ladder qualifier. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if this is very straightforward the way I'm explaining it. If there isn't, again, please feel free to watch to ask more clarification. And the rest, the ones from the 13th place from the ladder qualifier until the 25th, again, they will still have the chance to participate in the last chance qualifier, and they will get some money. And of course, anyone else is free to just join the last chance qualifiers. There's probably a bracket on Wikipedia to visualize this. Maybe. Hey, Jet. You have to sub to get a better explanation. Hey, Coco. You know what I dreamt last night? I dreamt last night that there was a Reddit post with people complaining about me saying to some chatter yesterday, jokingly, that you have to sub to tier 3 to request an MVL matchup. And I was dreaming that people were complaining on Reddit about that joke. Like, oh, I'm just forcing people to sub to tier 3. I'm not really sure if that was my subconscious feeling bad about that joke, or what was it? I'm not really sure if I said that jokingly and my subconscious actually thought like, oh Jesus Christ, maybe some of these people will think I'm serious, or what was it? But that's what I was dreaming about last night. I did say jokingly, I promise. 62 pop from Hera, 58 from Dogao. He's playing as the Way. Has good eco upgrades. He's getting a Vil for free for all of those. And I wouldn't even mind seeing Wheelbarrow. Hera's eco, however, is working very much efficiently. Speaking of... Three Vils might be down. But, it's nothing like 9 Vils being idle here. Just going around the gold, maybe even dying to some archers, to some skirms. Maybe you should ask ChatGPT to interpret that dream. Maybe Boris taking no prisoners today, as always. Well, kind of deserved, but also poor Boris. Yeah, Hera has a fantastic position. Hera, however, is almost one full minute behind in terms of timing. And the way, well, the way will get their amazing Shambay Raiders that have basically no counter, right? Nothing that Kitans can do. No fast-producing skirmishers. No, heavy CA in Castle Age. Hey, Sovereign, how's it going? Great seeing you here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Last couple of days, the viewership was way higher than the usual, and I will have to thank you a lot. And you guys have no choice but to accept my thanking. My thanks. Way higher. Yep. Gotta be honest, I didn't realize I qualifiers. Right, so being in the top 5-8 on the Red Bull ladder right now is a big advantage, right? How many are those? 128, 64, 32, 16, 8. Round of 8 is already quarterfinals, right? Semifinals and the qualifying match. So 7 rounds. Instead of playing 7 rounds, you can only play 1. And if you win it, you're going straight to London. So it does make Gaspin, homie. Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So the players that are saying that, you know what, I can't be bothered with playing this ladder, that's just not true. That's not true. I will never understand the players that say, oh, there's so many people there, I have no chances, like, look at these people grinding anyway, I have no chances of qualifying. It's not just about that. It's not just about that. It's about some extra money, it's about a better seating, it's about, you know, less headaches in the last chance qualifier as well. So yeah, I can understand if maybe you don't have the time and you can prioritize that. Sure. Who isn't playing? Do you want me to point fingers? Do you want names? I don't see Bars playing. I don't see Ganji playing. I don't see Froggy Frog. Bars is 16. He is. He played today apparently. I just saw him play Rage Forest. Sito is playing. Sito is playing, but Sito is in I think Sito is in vacation. Remember the matchup he played versus Hart yesterday that I told you guys that was a big chatting afterwards? What flag was that on Nikov? He's Argentinian. Yeah. No, that's Lucho. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it's Italy because he was living there. But I can change that really quick. Oh my god. Let me see if I can easily change that without asking SNM. Oh my god. So Okay, Visual Studio. Oh my fucking god, where was that? Ladder Red Bull API. Surely it's here. Patch leaderboard. I don't know where this is. Ah, I can't figure out. My love, can you help me a bit? What was the file with the player's flag if you want to override it?
You want the flags?
No, I want to overwrite Nikov's. It's showing Italy.
Who's wrong?
Nikov.
Okay.
Someone delete Kayoma's message for fuck's sake. Okay, it was way harder than I expected actually. Oh no, what did I do? Fuck. Ah, it's good. Anyway, in other news, Inbox, thank you so much for the follow. In other news, Kinder is back actually. Still no one deleted this? Okay. Okay, Appella. Next game, next game, next game, next game. If you guys missed out on MBL versus Monos, Korean's Mirror on Cars, I'll have a very good news for you guys. There's another game still on Cars, still Monos versus MBL, still Korean's Mirror. I will kindly redirect you to oh, MBL is playing off stream. Okay. I don't know. To dashboard to get into that game. Somewhere else. What is Hera doing? He's queuing. Okay, for 3 minutes. We're gonna wait for him to find a game, and we're going to cast exactly that. Unexpected cat cam, Kinder surprise. Yes. No more siege tower for the day. Not from MBL at least. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mhm. Funny that T90 has uh tuxedo cat as well. Reddit posted something. Which ones? Which one? Because I've seen wild stuff. MBL should get an invite just off the amount of games played. Should he? Uncle Vinny was like, yes, point finger about the Huang is playing Hope. Huang Mongol first pick. He has your cat? Cat Thief? Also, Super Cat Thief is actually just T90's alt Twitch account. It's a lot of games, to be fair. Well, if it's based on the most amount of games played, Kazva has a free ticket. Way before MBL. Way before MBL. Rankings. Red Bull. Kazva sitting at 325 games. MBL has 269. Yo has 234. Alrighty. Fire Lancer Cancer. I like that. Will only get stronger as we near the end of Polis. Probably. I'm surprised Viper is so low. He's been bouncing up and down the last couple of... Wait. No, I actually screwed my overlay here. And last couple of days. Days and days, right? Hera is playing Classic Pro. Stabs versus Chinese on Karst. No mirror, just a good old pro player game. Viper farmed Lewis today. Yeah, after Lewis farmed him for 2 days straight. Rude but fair. But I said that everyone is just farming each other. Like crazy. Doubt farmed Vinch and then Vinch farmed everyone else. Kinder, where are you going, my love? I'll even fix your blanket. Oh no, there's my watch. I was looking for this. Who's farming Hera? There were people farming Hera. Okay, there's a watch thief. Yes. Yes. Do you think Tato will make it in? I don't think so. The competition is too high. Kinder. Your bed is made. But he's not here. I'll start the camera again if he comes back. Who said Beery is not playing? Beery is playing. Oh, he's playing Arabia 1v1. Okay. Question. Is... Like, what if Beery legit wants to play the ladder? Empire Wars 1v1s. Can he not? Or is he just strictly banned from qualifying? Hey, Effie. I understand. I understand he's banned from World's Edge tournament, but can he say, guys, I just want to play the ladder. I like Empire Wars. Can I not just queue and play a couple of games? Yeah, if he will make it to top 4, I understand not being qualified, not being invited. He's banned. They might just cancel out the rating for any game he participates in. He can play, of course. But yeah, you see how Hamby is saying that affects the rating of other players. He can donate ELO. Yeah, exactly. Nelly said he isn't allowed to play. Ooh. Chunili was playing this morning. Would be... Well, understandably so, but... Yeah. Hero picked Mirror, Classic Pro picked Mirror. Neither Force picked, both got random saves. Alrighty, not too shabby. Chinese versus Slavs. But what's stopping him from playing the ladder? Microsoft. They could ban his account. If he queues up, for instance. Classic Pro's gonna come here. But man, Hera just eating those spear hits. He can just make another account. He's good at that. Yikes. Yeah, exactly. I was about to ask, like, yeah, BD is banned, but is Don Cabron banned? That's a lot of military. Why Smurf just get good? Mr. Collier, you're missing on some important details and some important facts we're cooking here. I was saying that in theory, I think Chinese is going to be considered better Civ in this matchup. However, it's Hera with Slavs. It's Hera with a cavalry Civ, farming bonus, eco bonuses, macro king. It's just, yeah. Does Classic Pro? No. Classic Pro doesn't. No, this is open. Doesn't need to know this is open. Yeah. Nice market wall. He has to delete it. He's gonna lose it. Delete. He got it back. This is what Classic Pro sees. It's another house here. Chonbei Chushi. Chonbei Chushi back to heaven. Because that Ville's dead. This is open as well. This is still an issue. Classic Pro is going up to the next stage. Fully walled. Did sell 100 stone, but he still has 100 available. Where would I like for that 100 to be used? On a TC here. I think you get all that juicy deer. You kind of secure the back of your base here. You secure those. Maybe that's a spot for a 30C. A second should probably be on a good wood line. But now, do you put it here inside your base? Do you put it here to kind of work your way there, or that's about? Do you put it here to kind of bounce out of your walls, still get control over a wood line, and you have extra minerals here? I don't know, actually. No, this is way too exposed, and it's just going to be a target for a siege workshop. Here? Or here? Here by the golden stone? Yeah, but I think if you go anywhere here, you're going to be a direct target of the Siege Workshop. And he knows Siege Workshop is coming. That's why he's doing one straight up. He is going to go on this wood line. Not outside the walls, understandably so, with so many knights and units from his opponent. With the superior technology being around his base. So, all in all, I really don't mind the second TC. Second TC, crossbowman upgrade, bowsaw in the queue, getting Bodkin arrow as well. Something that Hera doesn't have is elite skirms, which is in the queue, but those skirms are taking quite a lot of damage already from the crossbowman. Double range production. I could honestly see Classic Pro going CA later on. Okay, in this situation, you guys tell me, with the resources that Classic Pro has in the bank, already a rocket cart in the queue, the comp from Hera, what stops Classic Pro from queuing 2 or 3 Fire Lancers in front of all of this? To keep the knights back, they're tanky. Don't die to skirms, not that easily. You guys tell me. University for fast ballistics from Classic Pro as well. In the meantime, Hera is sitting on 1TC. The Daniela's advocate for Fire Lancers. I don't have an issue with the unit. I think it's just extremely boring to see Fire Lancers plus Siege Towers every single game. Without upgrades, are not tanky versus scrims in Castle Age. True. Now, on the other hand, the upgrade is very cheap. It's 100 food, which I agree that he does not have right now. But I still feel like it would... give the skirms... I don't know. Maybe it's too expensive of a target for the skirms that will be wasted. I feel like it could also work like as a bait. He has so many crossbowmen that he could work his way into taking a lot of those numbers. And now Hera is getting +2, which definitely kind of forces Classic Pro to add a second unit, because crossbowman won't do that much. He's even getting bloodlines. Classic Pro for now doesn't even have a monastery against those knights, and if those knights are just going to dive in, are the mangoes and rocket carts the same price? Rocket carts cost a bit more, if I recall correctly. More what? More gold, though, but less wood. Exactly. Exactly. Hoyo was on the job here, but a bit too slow. I do like that, all in all, Classic Pro does have a second DC. So he's at 60-something villagers, while Hera is sitting on 51. That's a lot of rocket carts. That's an insane amount of pressure. I think this range would go down. A second one might follow up from somewhere in here. Oh, scale mail, armor, fire lancers mixed in. Me likey. I wouldn't even mind the second barracks. There it is. There it is. Nice snipe from Hera. Really, really nice snipe. I don't think Classic Pro is in that bad of a spot. Hera is definitely in a good one. An issue here with the rocket carts costing more gold is that currently Classic Pro is investing into 1, 2, 3 gold units. So, yeah. Hera still hasn't added a second DC. About the same military. Pop is looking really good from Classic Pro. Is it gonna be enough, though? Is it gonna be enough? I don't know. I don't know. That's definitely not enough siege lancers there. Nice. But you saw that there? I think Nili was invoked there. We can go back around 17 minutes to show you what happened. The knights got stuck and they were blocking the mangonel there. So Classic Pro got a free hit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The house are deleted, but that might make him housed soon. Needs more houses somewhere. It's a really good fight for... for who I was about to say for Classic Pro. But man... Hera's been taking a lot of HP off of those crossbowmen. Another one bites the dust. There's no rocket cart in the queue. Here's the Fire Lancer trying to take out the mangonel. I think Classic Pro is gonna clean this. Fucking hell, caster curse. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He cleared this up. There's gonna be a score switch here soon. There's 8 military. And 59 vills. 88 for Classic Pro. Look at the resources in the bank. Hera has a stone. Now bought it. To just put a second TC. Continuing to send military. But Fire Lancers are going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. And here comes the rocket carts. Hopping out. Sniping the mangonelas. And that's a very annoying scout. I'm looking at 30C being added exactly where my smart chatters suggested. And exactly how your smart chatter suggested. That's just going to be a target for the mangonels. Hera gonna need a lot of kills with the knights in the backlines. Yeah. For the moment, the scout is gonna do. I think that scout got some kills there. Guys, I would like to point out, in all of this fiesta, it's only 5-2 Eco KD. Props to them. Classic Pro playing really sharp. I would love to see Classic Pro being on stone. Would really like to see that. Scout number 2 going on a warpath. Classic Pro in the meantime is getting the second armor upgrade on the infantry. Fire Lancers are going to be way more effective, and Arson with it as well. In the meantime, that scout is going to do some work. These knights are in, and where are the Fire Lancers? Where Fire Lancers were just chasing dumb mangoes. And now these crossbowmen are going to be in a whole lot of troubles to these raids. Fire Lancers, the reinforcements that is, are going to take care of some of those knights. But a lot of the crossbowmen from Classic Pro are a done deal. Maybe he doesn't care about it. Maybe he wants to go purely into Fire Lancers, and that seems to be the case. He still has 20 military and 22 more villagers. Clear this up, and now this is going to move forward. They were just moving across the map, not on patrol. Classic Pro. I will never understand this. Like, yeah, okay, maybe Hera has a dumb house here in the middle of the map and your military will stop attacking that. But then if the opponent's knights are getting closer to you, even if you're attacking that house, you're still gonna take on them. Just losing the rocket card for free just hurts. 23-2 Eco KD. I think I cursed Classic Pro really badly when I said that, you know, props to him for not losing too many vills and all of this. Seems like Classic Pro is just saving for Imp. He's selling some extra wood, some extra food. Imp is on the way exactly when Hera is placing a third TC. Now, look a tiny bit at where the Hera plays the second and the third TC. They're both extremely forward. Now, remember that third TC being on one of the gold or stone, that's really good. But around your second TC, you're always going to have farms. Second TC is way too early to keep all of your vills around it on gold or stone. So you see all of this eco is going to be terribly forward, terribly exposed to raids. And you're going to be losing a lot of your food eco. Now, this is where the fourth TC comes in play. It just went up. Now, Hera will have to expand his food eco towards the corner. Maybe even prepare to defend better. Maybe even stonewall this. But Imp is definitely going to be an issue. And Classic Pro has 5 on stone that are just thinking about a castle forward. Now, in the same time, if that castle is forward and you're Classic Pro, you have to wall your base. Because what's Hera's win condition right now, his Tecton Knights, you're going Fire Lancers, Hera's win condition is to raid you to death. Yeah, I don't mind that castle. Sure, it's those two TCs, perfect target for that castle. But if you're planning to do so, you have to wall your base. You have to keep this base protected, because those knights... I was about to say those knights can take the fight. Never mind. Never mind, just put it defensively. Yeah, everyone's happy. I flew a bit too close to the sun. It's okay. I still think you have to keep your base protected, because those knights are going to come to raid you. It's just easy math. Hera won't, however, take this fight. They can take it with monk support, evidently. Yep. Yeah. But again, something went wrong there. And it also, I find this map so easy to wall because there's a lot of rocks here. Imagine walls here, walls here. I don't know. This might be a bit more tricky. I could even envision a castle on that hill to protect this stone, this golden stone. Hera going up to Imp as well, having a castle in defense, raids everywhere. Those Fire Lancers are now elite, and with the armor on them as well. Where is the MTC? This is protected, cozy at home. Slav's Fire Lancers, pretty cool. Pretty cool things to see. Chugonus would do quite well here, I feel like. That's exactly what Classic Pro is making. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. The flood of knights. You're playing versus Hera. Okay. Hot take being thrown here. I think if you're a pro player and you're scared of Hera because how good he is with the cavalry raids and everything, you have to wall your base. You're Chinese, you have a slow push. You have no mobility units. You have Chukonus and Fire Lancers. It's going to be a slow push in one place. This is going to be the place. You can't play open. You simply can't. Wallet. Yes. Another castle. Is Hera gonna go Boyars? Nah, he needs trebs. So, you guys tell me, what did 2 minutes advantage in terms of in timing achieved for Classic Pro? Not too much. What was he concerned with? Defending against the raise. And now Hera's castle is on the hill. Chombei Chushi, another castle in defense for Hera. Getting the last armor on the cavalry as well. I would really like to see a castle in defense for Classic Pro here. I would really... I would even chop that olive tree. Make some oil. That deer stew is going to hit different with some olive oil. Fire Lancers attacking the farm here, dude! No! Okay. That could go down. That could go down. Scorpions are a vibe. Scorpions are a vibe here. Oh my god. Classic Pro really needs to repair his trap. Oh, 5 HP. Will they make it in time? They will make it in time. No! Why am I even speaking? Why am I even speaking sometimes? And Classic Pro is putting a castle here instead of defense. He still doesn't have defensive castles for his farming eco. He still is not walling his base. Kinderuski, you're back. I was missing you and your co-casting. Another castle. I like that castle. I like that castle. This Classic Pro has masonry. No. Noob shampoo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's a 10 out of 10 username. Man, I really don't mind Classic Pro's position. Thank you very much. I will continue to just to show you things instead of speaking. Okay. But how is Hera planning on doing... Insert Ellen Page meme here with just passing. Oh, hello there. Well, that castle will have to go here or here. It seems this is the spot that Hera picks. Chukunu's coming there for the funds, you know, just to say hi to the villagers. Elliot Page. Well, she was still Alan in the meme Mr. Bob. But yeah. Now he's Elliot, and that's perfectly fine. What do you think of the number 1 AoE 3 player now playing AoE 2? He's climbing fast. What do I... I don't know, homie. I don't follow the AoE 3 scene. Good for him, and we're wishing him all the best. Heavy Scorpions is definitely a vibe here. I mean, Cavalier, Heavy Scorp, Trebs, this is now getting into, you know, Hera's comfy vibe. Okay. One sec. One sec. One sec. Here's masonry. When we're trying to be a gentleman, but the intrusive thoughts win. He needs heavy scorps too. Yep. With rocketry. Does rocketry affect scorps? It was changed recently. No, just rocket cards now. Flow halt. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It does say scorpions? Ah, fuck. It's very important to start reading the sentence starting from the first word. Yeah, it's very important to start reading a sentence that way. Because if you might just start reading from the middle, yeah, you can miss important info, actually. Guys, follow me for more tips on learning to read. So he did cancel rocketry, apparently? Oh, yikes. Freaking boyars, man. Freaking boyars. Has the traps here as well. Quite annoying to deal with. He just has to play versus this 24/7. Literally just had to play versus this versus MBL. Now this again. Classic Rose here trying to repair his castle. Repair. He does have the resources for it, but there's a lot of things to focus on right now. And I think he has his hands busy patting himself on the shoulder for denying this castle, but he might yeah, he might miss out on this. Uh-oh. We're walling the traps in with an archery range. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. I don't mind it. Oh. What the hell? What's wrong with the Slav's trebs? Are they hunt trebs? Why is everyone just... Are we stand grounding patrolling here? Oh, but that's the thing when you're stacking the units in 2 tiles. The scorpions eat! Eat! Okay, the Ruski left. It is what it is. Cultivated. Oh, yoy. Hera not have... Oh my god, elite boyer and siege engineers. Oh lord. Everywhere I look is just destruction. 40 military from Hera. 5k food, do something with it. Do you know how many times I had 5,000 food in the bank and being pushed back and just thinking to myself, what the fuck do I even do right now? What? You tell me. What can you do with 5,000 food against 14 elite boyars, 19 heavy scorpions, and 5 traps? No, you tell me. You tell me, and I will message Classic Pro telling him Hussar raids. If Classic Pro will get Hussar raids with Chinese, he will be disqualified for cheating. And I will kindly point you to look at Hera's castles with ballistics, with Bodkin arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are they all? In his economy, protecting him. Why'd you stop at 5? Because no, because I don't know how to count. Where my homies at? Hello, Mr. Fernand Mitch! Don't want to see Doubt lose the finals of qualifier to someone using Fire Lancers or such. But he loves the Fire Lancers, though. He loves the Fire Lancers. Chombei Chushi. Back at it. They're going up to the next stage. Jordan. 4 picks. Not mirror, sorry. 4 pick Koreans. I wonder what we're gonna see. Against the way, Shambei Raiders should clap Fire Lancers, technically. That said on stream like 2 hours ago, if I can go to London in a siege tower, I'll do it. ACCM's win streak is looking pretty good. 63 wins, 12 losses. Look at Vince as well. 76 wins, 20 losses. And Andy with 75 wins, 16 losses. That's crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy. Jordy forward. Is that a barracks? If I move the camera here, will that be a barracks, chat? No! It's a ring. It's a 3rd range. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We have a game on our hands. Surprise Pikachu face? Yes. Hey, CC. Welcome. 3 ranges from Dark, but you know what Dark's gonna do. You know it. 0 to 0 eco KD. That could be an issue. Here I'm thinking he's gonna go Shambei, and all they're gonna make is Skirm versus Skirms. There they are. There they are. Jimby. Hero Zabias. I wonder where I know that username from. That's right. That's at the top of my notebook of the blacklist for hating on water maps. Yes, it's him. Ban that water hating chatter. University going up from dark. Monastery 2. I can't believe you remember that. I hate that. You guys have to check the viewer list because before trashing the water. Next time in some chat. That scout. Full crossbowman from Jordy and rocket carts. Yeah, I was about to say I think Dark would benefit a lot from making the Elite Skirm upgrade. He has 8 Skirms right now. So his Sham base could go forward, try to raid, and to be quite aggressive. And back at home, he can most definitely defend with skirms and maybe rocket carts if he can afford a siege workshop. Actually, I'm not sure if we are getting rocket carts or mangonels. Mangonels. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Thanks for the bits, Zero. Scout's gonna take out the rocket cart. Tambrin coming in for Jordy. It's sloppy to leave your siege unprotected like that. But hey, another one coming out. Good shot on the Shambay. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Dark did just get ballistics. Nope. Mobility is what's hurting Jordan on this composition. There's a siege workshop. Quite daring, if you ask me, but he has so much military on the map. So much military on the map. Nice snipe. 2-2 only Vil kills for both of them. I don't think those Vils are going to chill very hard on that gold. A lot of them are moving on to stone. All of them are moving on to stone? What's going on? Another wood line here. That's nice, but it's not protected. Like, raids from here could be very tragic. If you're moving on to stone, I would really like a forge drop with 1 Vil and then go here. By the time you get there, more Vils will get you more stone and start stonewalling this out. Because I think you need to stonewall this. And I bet you guys didn't know that I'm such a big advocate of the stone walls. But you just gotta use your map features. And if you want to focus on other things, if you want to focus forward on your raid, if you want to focus on microing all of these things, you definitely can't risk having 2 random units from the opponent and feasting on all of your wood line. Because it do be like that sometimes. Very, very good micro from Dark. Saved his mangonel as well. Now he's just going to patrol everything forward. Saved a lot. You know what he didn't save? His forward Shambase. How are ecos looking like? Dark could definitely use a second DC somewhere. I see him even saving for a castle. Tiger Cavalry is absolutely amazing versus range units. Has a lot of pierce armor. Yeah, something like Tiger Cav plus halbs. I think it's very tough to deal with. I saw something similar by Fire the other day, since he was playing open against his opponent, who was full walled. Anything he would see units... Anytime he would see units coming at his vills, he would have them go backwards and build a house or anything and shifting them back, because these players often will continue to move their military. Exactly, like it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of idle time. It's just... I missed a big shot here. Now, he still saved that Mangonel. Guys, that Mangonel has 8 kills, and it's dealt so much damage. Nice. That tower will protect now the wood line from Jordan. He has people on stone himself. He has a monastery getting a couple of relics. I do love this castle, protecting a lot of resources. Second stone mining upgrade. Dark has both of the wooden food, both of the handcart and wheelbarrow. Only one gold one. Second one coming in. Second one's both coming in for the minerals. That's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 villagers. If only we would have a puddle or something to put a dock and get gildnets. He can get from coinage. I don't think we get guilds. They don't. He can get coinage and banking. Hey, Ashwig. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. 70 vills versus 57. Jordan is, however, placing a second TC, while Dark is placing a second castle. His second TC was denied by all this military. Tiger Cav is being massed. Second armor upgrade. Oh, second armor upgrade is going to be huge. 3 or 4 units only. He's even massing more than that. Would clean this up. Boy, oh boy. Tiger Cav is super strong. He has, I think, 4 pierce armor by default. And on top of that, he already has the first armor. He's gonna get the second one too. Now that's gonna be 6 pieces of pierce armor. Jordan sees that and calls the GG. Very, very well played by Dark. I liked how this game developed. Well played from him. I wonder where is he on the ladder. Let me see really quick. The strong needs a nerf. They're going back to it again. This time Wei versus Jurchens. Is Dark first picking Wei? Tigers and Pagodas ate well with last patches. Oh boy. Pagodas too, yeah. Spec dashboard. Rankings. Red Bull. Where is Dark? I think I'm blind, actually. He's not top 50? Or my chat help? No, he is. He's 18. I cannot tell. I don't want to get banned. Well, I was like, okay, to type that. I see. CM streak still going on. Yeah, guys, 2 minutes. I'll be right back and we'll continue with another game. Right back. Hey, sorry, was away. Hey, Phoebe, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you had a fantastic stream. We're doing some Red Bull ladder action, but I think I actually have to end. Sorry about that. It was shorter stream today. I'll be raiding TUS and Orlo. They're streaming together, and I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully a longer stream. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye.